Hi everybody, I'm Mark Mifsud, the writer and director of Infighting, my biggest film to date, and we are hard at work in the editing stage, and it feels like the finish line is right there, so close, and hopefully we can get it to you very, very soon. In the meantime, I want to talk about some of the inspirations behind this movie, so you get kind of an idea of what to look forward to. So these are 4 movies that, I used as inspiration putting together this film, whether that's in the writing, how we shot it, or how we're editing it. The first one is Creed 3. So, boxing movie, of course, it's going to be inspiration for this film, and Creed 3 is one of my favorites in the whole Creed franchise, and the Rocky franchise overall. I know that's kind of a hot take, but so how this inspired the film is the climactic fight in the end of Creed 3 is shot very uniquely. It's shot very surreal, kind of putting metaphor over the practical, putting metaphor over the real moment between the two boxers. And I kind of wanted to have that same kind of feeling, that same delivery between the fighters, the brothers in my movie. And using that space as a way to tell a story besides just punches and fights and stuff like that. The next bit of inspiration is from The Matrix. I'm a big fan of the Wachowskis' work on this sci-fi movie, and I think it heavily inspired Infighting because of its use of deep meaning. The meaning being very personal to the directors, being very personal to the writers/directors, and I wanted to go for something very similar. It's a very personal meaning to me, but I don't want that to be overbearing on the viewer. I want it to be like, if you get it, you get it, Otherwise, you're watching, a really fun, thrilling movie. The third bit of inspiration is my favorite movie of all time, and I know this might seem like a shock to you, but my favorite movie of all time is American Animals, a movie about a real-life robbery that happened within a college campus, and 4 students tried to steal a book of artworks from their library. And the whole movie is being told in interviews, intercut throughout the narrative of the real people that did it. But one thing that's revealed in the end is that one of the people has been untrustworthy this whole time. He could have been making things up, and this whole ride that these characters have been on could have been just deception from one of the people. And that level of distrust is one of the big factors in the story. It's one of the big, points in the plot line. And I wanted to bring that same level of distrust for some of the characters in my story. And that's kind of what I referenced every time I thought about, what would this character be doing? What would they be thinking? Is it intentional? Is it subconscious? Of course, being my favorite movie of all time, of course I'm going to bring it into the biggest project of all time, of mine. And the fourth and final bit of inspiration for this movie is Paul Thomas Anderson's Magnolia. It is another one of my favorite movies of all time, and the way that movie ties in family relationships and how those relationships affect the overarching story really inspired kind of the dynamic between the characters in this movie. Not the exact same dynamics. This is between 2 brothers, and the relationship that they've missed out on over the course of 10 years, but kind of the effect it has on the main character, the effect that, having someone very close to you show up out of nowhere could bring back feelings. It can revert you to how you used to be. Just like a reminder of somebody you grew up with can change you so much, even in just a split second. So, with all those movies being inspiration for this film, I hope you guys love it, because this is a huge project of mine, and I cannot wait to get it out to you. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more.